Cracking open a fresh can, baby.
Ooh.
Tastes like it's bad for kids. What do you know about this frequent fryer program?
The frequent fryer. I'm not. Are you a person who signs up for the apps? Like, do you have an account with McDonald's? Do you have like? We never did this.
No.
I think Amir was busy stealing all the points that we made probably over the years.
That
I'm
would've
not
been
a person
genius.
like I don't order through the app. I like go to the drive-thru or go to the store. I haven't.
The app is for the drive-through in the store.
I know it is, but
You're in the line, and you go on the app,
yeah,
and there's always deals there.
that's where the deals are, right?
There's always deals, and then you get a number, and then when you get up there, you're like 5726,
yeah.
and then they move you to the next. And the app is pretty sick.
Somebody
everything's
comes
tied
out
to it.
like with a briefcase and opens it, and you're just like,
No,
okay.
they come out with these new shaker fries. That's what they do because you have to be in the app in order to get these McDonald's shaker fries. Have you seen this?
I don't see, this is a thing McDonald's does that I never got down with, but they have those shakers, these little packages that you would put into your McDonald's French fry. They have this shit at the movie theaters, another place where I don't do it. Like, I'm happy with the product as it is.
Me too.
But you would take the fry and you would dump in like a, Cajun spice and shake your fry bag up.
Yeah, they do that at Five Guys.
What's different?
Yeah, Five Guys, well, they do it for you.
We don't
but
do it
like,
ourselves,
more
yeah.
like the movie theater where you can get like
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Like you
Well, white
choose your
cheddar.
seasoning. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, seasoning. So they give you French fry seasoning, but McDonald's French fry seasoning's the best. Salt, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
A lot-
salt.
Copious.
That's
amounts
what
of
we
salt.
like, dude. We like a lot of your salt.
What's crazy about that? I went to the drive-thru with my father-in-law. He got extra salt, like on the side.
Sounds good,
I
bro.
was like, that's crazy. Anyway,
This guy's
Did you
out
guys
here at the
eat in the
drive-thru.
car
Yo,
together?
He's at the drive-thru.
No, I wouldn't.
He's at the drive-thru with his father-in-law.
Yeah.
bro, getting
I just picture
seasoning.
them both like humming and like, like eating
No.
burgers in Lynch's car.
You got the wrong picture right now. No, he's the type to go home and take
Put
it
it
out
on
of the
a
bag,
plate.
put it on a plate,
Oh,
like, get it all
God.
organized. You
Yeah.
know? I'm eating like my extra burger that doesn't count.
Putting that McDonald's on a plate's crazy shit. I don't. People do that. They do.
There
People
is
do.
something.
How much
People
worse
get
it
down like
tastes?
that. Yeah.
There is one thing for me that I find is the ultimate luxury is if you have McDonald's and you have your home ketchup supply and you're not struggling, like you're not constantly doing the math, like how many packets do I have? How many
I
fries
do like
I
that.
have?
However, my ketchup is too cold.
Nah, well,
This is
yeah, I
why
know
we're
what you
back
mean.
in the value side of things because you're talking like someone who's paying $15 for a burger. You got to go home and get your extra ketchup situation. McDonald's is meant to be.
Okay, so
Talk
tell
to
me
for a
about the
second.
frequent
Talk to me.
fryer
Hold up. Before we get there, what's the deal with ketchup? Like that's a fridge guy.
Yeah.
But you
I
didn't
don't
have
think
to.
it- I don't-
Only when they get home and opened. Only when you pop that little seal. that's
Okay,
the
but
ketchup.
like,
Then it's in
dude,
the
it's like,
fridge.
what's up with the dude that's sitting at my table when I get there?
guy
That
is-
ketchup, that dude's been chilling there
Yeah. You know
for a
why?
long time. So what's
Ketchup's
the deal?
fine, man. I really don't think
It's just
you
easier
you
to
need
transfer. When you got to refill the bottles and like, what are you gonna put little mini fridges? That's actually a good idea. Put little mini fridges at the table.
But I don't want my ketchup cold. I like my ketchup McDonald's
temp.
room temperature.
You
Yeah.
want warm.
You know who's was always the best for fries and ketchup was Wendy's. I'm out here glazing Wendy's every week, Playboy. But seriously, the Wendy's ketchup dispenser was just like fast.
Oh, that pump.
but it
yeah.
didn't do McDonald's goes like glop, glop.
Yeah.
And it has a splash every time you want to
Yeah,
hit it
this
fast.
had a hydraulics.
You hit like the Wendy's one nicely, you can get like a steady flow straight if you hit. And I'm actually the best at pumping
Oh,
the
sure.
Wendy's
Yeah.
ketchup,
Hey, you
bro.
checking everyone out to see the fastest.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
like the Justin Lynch of checking out lines of
That's
pumping
awesome.
this ketchup machine at Wendy's.
Yeah.
People see me pumping the
You
ketchup
wish.
machine at Wendy's and they're like, yo, that's the sauce boss.
They're like, yo, I
He used to give head behind the gas station.
that
Now
guy's
he
a-
does coke and he's fat.
Yeah. He's just squirting ketchup at a rate that's so perfect. It's you can't even. It's a perfect glop.
This guy
It measures
pumps like a
perfect diameter.
frequent fryer.
Perfect glop. Sick podcast name. And another thing, this guy in VR, I was talking to him. That's what we do. Go around cruising VR chat rooms. And I was talking to people. This guy was like, yo, double dusted discussion. He's like, I was listening and your boy called it the cookie store.
yeah.
You called the bakery a cookie store?
I did. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Did we call you on it?
No, you did. I said it. And I was waiting for a reaction, and all of you just
Neither of us said anything.
You guys just moved forward. I was like,
Damn.
I guess it's the cookie store now.
We didn't catch it properly because
Okay,
that
another
is
thing.
fucking stupid, bro.
What do you mean?
Cookie
I
store.
go to all types of cookie
Cookies-
stores. Come on.
Cookie store is a sick podcast name.
Yeah.
Cookie store is the great name for a bakery if you had a special item called Perfect Glop.
Perfect Glop.
Imagine like, yeah, I'm going to the cookie store, pick up a couple Perfect Glops.
Glops.
Yo, call Glops.
Yeah. You know,
this guy's giving head behind the gas station.
You already glossed over these shaker fries, though.
You already glossed over it.
Like, you're not into this? You don't like this? You don't care about
the
this?
shaker fries? I don't want the seasoning on the McDonald's fries because I'm happy with, but a churro,
I'm down.
everything churro all day, every day.
salt?
I'm 50 Tyson. Churro McShaker fries. The sweet taste of sugar, cocoa, and cinnamon. You know what? It's funny. When I think of churro, I don't even think about cocoa.
It's in there.
I know people are big on it. People like to dip their churros in like chocolate sauce sometimes and stuff. I'm not really about that. I want a beaver tail stick, son.
I had a beaver tail the other day. It was delicious.
I bet you did. You wish we podcast so you had a reason. Work stuff today.
Remember last time we actually went to Beaver Tail, I didn't get one.
That's a bad
But I know. I saw these guys with the fucking beaver tail and I was like, was I just a kid? Am I misremembering it? Or was this thing humongous?
Yeah, no, I was just about to say the shrinkflation hit beaver tails really hard.
Beyond.
Really
like,
hard.
But
it's
beaver
the
tail
size of an
wasn't-
iPhone now.
But beaver tail was like, there was one place to get it.
Yeah,
You
it was
went
like
to,
at the
that
carnival.
stand.
Does everyone know
you
what a
went to
beaver
that
tail is?
stand
Is this like a common thing or is it a Canadian thing?
It's
I
definitely a
think it's
Canadian thing.
but it's basically like a churro. If it instead of it being a stick, it was
Flat.
like a pizza.
Yeah.
Looks like a giant. It used to look like a giant beaver tail, almost like a big snowshoe made out of fried dough.
They have a name at carnivals and stuff, but I forget what they call them. But they do have a name. Some smarty pants is going to comment it, right? Aren't you going to do that, bro?
Yeah, aren't
Yo.
you going to do it,
Yo,
Marlon?
broski, can you do me a solid and comment that? What do you call it, eh?
You don't like
Tell
the
me what
you don't like the
you
masala McShaker fries? It's very global.
That would actually be interesting, like some masala fries with like
I'd
a
do it.
fucking butter McChicken.
That's like in the 90s, like you're writing about a futuristic movie that takes place in the year 2024. And it's like, I'm getting my masala fries at McDonald's. Like, that's just
shake
the
them
future.
up.
You
You're
get
saying, like,
masala fries.
Late
I want someone else
stage
to shake
capitalism.
I don't want to shake this. I wish they would just do it themselves. Like, why?
Dude, I don't want to.
Oh, that's your problem with this?
Calories.
That's
Yeah.
what you're waiting for us to breach. You wanted to get us to be
I'm
like,
s-
well, what's the deal with us shaking him?
I don't know. That's my own.
People
personal
like
thing.
the shake.
I don't like that.
People like that. People like to do that. But if I were getting a shake thing, I'd be like, can you do me a favor? Give me a Big Mac box.
So, have you ever been to Japadog before? You ever heard of it?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
No racial slurs.
It's not. It's really good. Okay, and they make these butter shoyu fries, which is the same. It's like same concept, but they actually shake it for you. They come in like one of those like white, like a white kind of. It's like the kind of bag you would shake your fries in. You know what I mean? Does that make
Yeah.
sense? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like that sort of
It's a
thin
special-
white paper kind of bag, but it's sturdy enough to handle that it doesn't.
Well, what's McDonald's giving you? They're not giving you the
I
red
think they're
thing,
doing this.
are they?
No, they're giving you the same type of bag. It's one of the special bags. I think.
Oh, okay. I thought McDonald's give you their regular red thing because
No, you can't.
that has holes at the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah. I think that the idea is to have as little stick to the side as possible. It's got to get all in there. So you need this perfect bag. I wish I knew what someone who works in food services.
Perfect bag,
does know.
sick podcast name
Yeah.
about Coke.
I'm on fire today. Yeah, perfect bag. Okay.
Perfect bag.
Um,
Featuring Guild and Heavy.
I'm still waiting
Chunky
for my
drumstick.
verse. Yeah. You guys saw this value menu's really gotten out of hand now. Like summer is giving me the value. Like they are doing this the wrong way. I guess they figure more people are out during the summertime. Foot traffic's higher. Let's give them the better deals. This feels like a winter move. Like we're all trying to have a good time in winter. We're wearing layers, but instead they're like, oh, here, we're gonna give you the cheapest fast food you can possibly get. And it's gearing up to be the chicken wars instead of the chicken.
Why
wars
would they
of
do? They
2018.
give you these. They give you these seasonings for your fries. All of a sudden, it's a whole new fucking, what are they
Burger King.
doing?
No, first of all, you know McDonald's. You know what Wendy's did. The $3 breakfast.
Well,
McDonald's.
Burger King just threw their hat in the
Burger King's like-
summer big deals fast food.
That's right. They're back.
So
They're
what's
in.
the deal? Tell me what it is.
It's well, they had a high earnings for the first quarter. Just so
I don't care about that PR shit. Lay it to me
Okay.
flat, brother. What? How much? will I get?
$5 combo meal. Okay,
Meal.
$5 your way meal. So the choice of 3 sandwiches.
How many things did you just list off? By the way, it sounded like
No.
two very clear
So
different things.
They call it. It's called. If you have seen the marketing material, it says $5 your way meal. So it's like you're trying to give you choices, right? It's your way.
There's the
Harley's
$5
way.
your
It's
way.
Donnie's
Yeah.
way. It's Lynch's way.
Have
We
it
get
your
to
way.
pick it. And really, what
Yeah.
that means is you can pick between one of 3 sandwiches. That's what that means. Nuggets, fries, and a drink.
What are the 3 sandwiches?
That's a great question.
Either way,
tell you
that
what it
value's
is.
there.
This is what they're doing. They're taking all their little shitty burgers and stuff, and they're like, let's take all these. Let's make a bunch of shit burgers. Let these people choose from these 3. Let's make our fries worse all summer long. Let's cut corners on these chicken nuggets, and then cut it down to $5. Let people choose between all these options. They're gonna think they have it made. You know how many fat dick sucking cokeheads are gonna come in here and get 2 meals for $10? Come on,
So
bro.
this is where you might be. You're saying that you might be wrong, and
I'm ready
only
to go
because
right now.
there's an update on the McDonald's situation. So the guy talked about the 3 pillars of McDonald's: the customers, McDonald's Corp, and then the franchisees, the people who actually are running these stores that are, own their own stores. And they're pissed. They're not happy about this $5 value meal for a month. That $5 million from Coca-Cola did nothing for them. They think they're going to lose money, right? So you got to think about this. This is coming from corporate. They're saying, you got to do that. We're putting this out. It's going national. Sometimes you want to get something. It's like only at one of the stores, not all of the stores. Not everyone
It's literally what
participates.
your Grimace Shake. You went to go get that Grimace Shake, and the guy was like, "No, we don't." Like, I've seen Grimace Shake.
He doesn't speak for all McDonald's. He speaks for his
But he was
McDonald's.
like, "Yo, tell all your buddies, there's never a Grimace
Yeah,
Shake
we don't
here."
do that.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was me. I thought
Not
he
in
saw
my
me, and he was
town.
like, "This guy's he's teetering on the edge, and if I give him a Grimace Shake, like, who knows what will happen? He might drop into diabetic shock immediately."
He's like, "I'm here for that $3 breakfast meal deal."
Yeah. What do you think about that Burger King meal, though? You think it's a good deal? You don't
I don't
think it's a
give
good
a fuck about it, really.
deal? Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck. Because think about it. The barrier at like literally almost 40 years old, the barrier from $5 to $8.50 or whatever, getting what I want to eat.
You're wrong.
Like, it's not about the couple bucks here.
yeah.
It's about the damage. And I don't like this halfway damage, this like simple burger and nuggets. Like, I'm at Burger King, dude. I want the King stack. Is that even a sandwich there? They should have it. The King stack. That's what I want. I want the Whopper, a double Whopper. Like, I'm here to fuck up, bro. I'm not here to save
your little
a
like
couple
Monopoly
bucks.
piece fucking meals.
I'm going fucking hard. When the King sees me pull up to his kingdom, he knows I'm going fucking hard. He knows I'm on coke and I've been sucking dick behind the gas. Guys, I want to come clean about something that happened.
Call for help or what?
That's like seriously, I am.
What's going on?
I am, but when I'm behind the gas, no. When I'm at Burger King, when I pull up, like, that's a big fuck up. It's Burger King, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's Burger King is a big decision
Like
for me.
you,
It's probably,
you could have avoided it. You have to go to Burger King.
Burger King's the least frequent. It's the least frequent for me.
You got a Whopper.
And that's
video.
crazy because Amir, one of my besties, hits up Whopper Wednesday religiously.
Does he?
Whopper Wednesday, even though that's a thing?
No, I didn't.
Because even if you did, it's not going to change
Yeah.
anything. For
Not
me.
a damn thing.
I'm fully aware about Whopper Wednesday. He
Yeah.
calls me like
I've taken him there a
50%
few
chance.
times.
50% chance he calls me up on Wednesday and he's like,
Can I get a ride?
just seeing what Big Boss is doing today. I'm not sure if you're aware. It's Whopper Wednesday. And I thought, Amir thought it would be logical.
He's like, I know you like to celebrate privately.
That, you know what? You should have seen me. You want to talk about the McShaker? I got the Quest 3, popping VR on, doing hour-long workouts inside virtual reality. But they brought it to where I wanted it to be. Almost, just about. The mixed reality shit. You know, I'm sure you've seen it when you were looking at the Apple Vision stuff.
Yeah.
How you're like in your real life.
Mm-hmm.
Quest does it quite well. Not as perfect as the Vision, but it's also 1/7 the price. And I got ping pong, like the ping pong game. And I'm playing with like Freddie, and you turn it on and he's in my house, like in my living room. I have my ping pong. There's a ping pong table here now.
That's so
But I'm
fucking
in my living
weird,
room.
man.
So I'm like, I'm aware of, I know I'm not going to hit my fridge, which I've done before. I've hit my stuff around me in VR. I've hit the ceiling before, trying to like lob a grenade. I've punched my ceiling. But in this situation, I could see everything. And so I have a ping pong table there, and he's across from me, posted up. You know, I played with a couple buddies, Nico, Shane, and they've been there in my house. They're right there and, you know, chilling, talking and playing. And it is so accurate, the game. And I know it's very accurate because when I'm playing it, I'm just as shit in this as I am in real life. And I'm very bad at ping pong. And it is accurate to how shit I am. But it's fine because the not going and bending down to pick up the ball changes everything about playing ping pong with your buddy.
Yeah, you could just reset it every time.
Instead of like doing like going and picking it up, like playing ping pong and talking to your buddy and chilling is easy. I'm going to get good at ping pong, dude. I'm always there.
Never beat me.
Soon, bitch. I mean, I'll tell you, this is really going to hurt your feelings. Never going to beat you. I got Golf Plus.
Oh my God.
You should see me. I go to Top Golf in Golf Plus. I never played 18 holes before until mixed reality.
Would you shoot?
Yeah, because now I am
50 or something.
Now he doesn't have to go outside, so
Yeah.
it's
virtual reality. No, when you see me outside on the course, like it's like I'm pulling up to Burger King, dude. I'm hungry. I'm on coke. I've been sucking dick. I'm about to haka kaka hala kamala kalana. No, seriously, I actually been jacked up about sucking coke. No, I've been jacked up. I've been jacked up
dude,
about
what's
this
in
VR
that
shit.
prime shit?
Call for a hell of us.
You don't know what's in this?
Forever chemicals.
I do now.
allegedly.
It's good for the kids, bruh. It's not coke. No, seriously, seriously.
But seriously.
The VR is really, it's a great
You
experience.
don't sound cooler every time you bring up VR, though. I'm just going to let you know.
But I want to say, you don't know what
I
cool is,
wanted
first
to
of all.
say,
Secondly, what I wanted to say, I've been doing over an hour of exercising in VR every single day since I got it. Every single day. You'll do like this boxing thing. And what's funny is other people are working out there also.
Lynch, why are you panicking? Why are you moving around like a squirrel right now?
He's prepping something.
I
to eat,
know
I'm
he's
sure of it.
about to pull up a fucking carrot cake to his chin.
I heard
or
a
something.
microwave go off. Guys were sitting here. Yeah, Lynch just went and pulled up a fucking a muffin here, but a little Caesar's
What the
macaroni
fuck is that?
and cheese cupcake. It's a cupcake, a macaroni and cheese cupcake from Little Caesars.
That's insane.
And he's just demolishing in mid sentence. He starts fucking. Do you say scarfing it down? Is that what people say?
Yeah.
Scarfing it down.
Yeah.
He's scarfing it down.
Why? Where did your brain want to take that?
Well, I was just thinking about scarfing it down. Is that like a word from 1971?
Center
Or
that.
scarfing it down been around for a long time? Crazy Puffs made with Kraft dinner.
Oh my god,
Shit,
dude.
bro. That's exactly why you got to get on the Quest 3, dude. You got to start
They do
boxing.
look good.
Those look fire.
Yeah.
That's something I might pull the trigger on right now.
I got a tell you something. I got a pepperoni one too. Sorry, the KD one is like a special one. I think you only get it in Canada. They got the pepperoni one. Didn't even make it home. Everyone had one. They were like, "Oh, this is just too fire." And they put like
Pepperoni, what, inside, or is it KD inside
it's like,
also?
no, it's like the same format.
By the way, guys, it's a cupcake. It looks like a little cupcake with pizza bread, and there was macaroni and cheese inside with like pizza cheese on top of it.
It's called a crazy puff, and it's like kind of like a popover almost, like a bread popover with stuffed.
Kind of like a blowjob behind the gas station.
They even did some. It's
Fucking
almost like shaker
demons.
fries. Yeah, they put shaker shaker KD sort of cheese on top too. But the pepperoni one, they put like
A 2-pack
like
shaker.
garlic
Are
sauce.
you getting
on it.
fucking kickbacks from Big Shake? What is
I'm
this?
not gonna lie.
Talk about
Well,
shaking.
these are really good.
These are.
These are really good.
I gotta stop doing
The
this.
pepperoni one, it has pepperoni inside of it, or KD also still inside of it. It's cheese and pepperoni inside. It's like a pizza pocket.
Pretty much, yeah, but way
It's
better.
Yeah, it's like
it's
a
a
pizza
muffin
pocket.
calzone.
So I'm there in the boxing realm, surrounded by strangers on Meta Quest. He just pulled out another one. Is that your second one right now? Is that
That's
the
the
second
pizza
one right
one.
now?
That's the pizza.
That's the pepperoni one?
Mm-hmm.
Oof, I don't know which one I like better on eyes. I think that one. Stick to what you know. I don't know what kind of weird craft dinner did they get
Yeah.
at Little Caesars.
The,
This is like
the
Little Caesars.
microwavable one.
You see that?
Yeah, I see that. He's holding it up, guys. He bit it in half. This guy's out here smoking out 2 Little Caesars cupcakes. What's going on, bro?
He's choking
You look like
on
you've
a
been in the
fucking-
sun all day.
I love how he didn't even say a word. He just inhaled all those. Did some.
I hope
sign
this is
language.
apple juice. Oof, I was hoping for a Snapple or a Sobe. I thought he was about to pull up a strawberry banana.
What is, it's like his
Sobe.
child's water bottle.
His child. his child.
He's
When
got
I
the
was
bottle of a child.
When I was a little Jewish child, I remember what the rabbi said to me as a child.
What the fuck is this?
What is that? Now he's got a bag of popcorn, dude. That's actually, I'm calling your mom. I'm actually calling your mom.
Wow, I love
that. You got Chicago popcorn. It looks like a little big bag of popcorn here.
Hopefully
Perfection
there's no
poppers.
Hopefully there's
Dude,
no...
how do you even walk out of the store with that snack? That looks goofy as hell. If that was even good, I would tell someone else to buy it for me. I'd be like, dude, I can't walk out of the store. This sounds straight, bro.
No, it's crazy. Someone did buy it for me.
Gas station when you get it.
What? Someone did buy that for me.
Yeah.
Someone's like, you know what you need? The largest bag of...
That's rough, dude.
Double dusted. This is double dusted right here.
That's rough. But
you know what
how you as a grown-ass man going to let someone buy your popcorn?
Easy.
I want to know. How, as a grown-ass man, are you going to let some other dude buy you popcorn?
You know what, though?
That's on some back of the gas station shit, bro.
I've been hung up on Cuban lunch all week. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to eat it so badly.
Yeah.
Guys, Cuban lunch, that was last week. Lynch busted out a square, a chocolate square. It's called the Cuban lunch. But listen, I want to tell you guys something. There I am in the virtual reality universe, the metaverse, if you will. And you do these boxing games, like where you're like, it's telling you where to punch and stuff.
You do them.
Yeah, I'm the one that does it. And then what did I do? And there's other people there. So like you have the thing on and everyone's like punching this thing. And you see all their names there, the leaderboard. And then like it does it in rounds. And when the round is done, you look over and you see like some bald dude in like a football jersey, like rotating his arm, or like someone doing like pelvic turns or bouncing just to be active. But it's funny because like forget emotes, like buying emotes in video games. In VR, you're the guy. Like, so I'm there and I'm like pointing at people in between rounds. Like I'm pointing at them. And like, that's weird because there's no need to bring the aggression here. We're all on this weight loss journey, the journey for our health and fitness. And like, it's a round of like,
you motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's a round of like, and it's like jab, cross. And then it's done. I'm walking up to people. I'm like pointing at them. And ping pong's crazy. But I realized the craziest thing someone could do to you in VR, especially when there is microphones, is like in ping pong, because like you could just obviously walk through the table because it's like a video game. The paddle can't. The paddle hits the table. But like walking across the table to the guy like that you're gonna fight that you're gonna play in ping pong, and like looking him in the eyes, VR avatar like big, it's not saying anything and going back. My buddy was saying when he went 1v1 ping pong, and this is like, it's literally a ping pong table in your home. It's like a little, like it's a fake little thing, but it's right there. It looks like it, and it tricks your brain right away. You think it's going to hit your gut when you're leaning over it and stuff. He said he went up against the guy, and it started, and the guy was like, had a bounce, like a real like left, right, quick bounce. This guy's, maybe he's Chinese, you know, they kill it at ping pong, right?
It's giving Chinese.
And he was like, he wrecked me. And I want to believe that there was a very big mental aspect to that. There was a psych out in that scenario.
He was wrecked by the bounce before the game even started.
Dude, it goes, imagine there's a fighting game. And I'm sure there is, but like just imagine like you're actually the sickest ping pong player, which you could do. You know, the tricks you could do, spinning and hitting it, like you could fuck people up out there. Virtual reality is interesting because it's a lot of your own skills. You know, like shooting games is a no-brainer. Like actually, like, you know, being able to shoot these fake guns while you're holding like a tangible thing in real life, and like how it's so one-to-one.
I hope there's no Lynch fans that are on audio this week because they just lost you.
No, I'm back. No, you know what happened?
You just disassociated.
We saw what happened, bro. We saw what happened.
No,
we dominated two pizza cupcakes. What is the flavor of it? Looks like cheese and caramel.
Double caramel.
Double caramel. That would be my, other than regular butter popcorn, that would be maybe my favorite.
So good. And
I like double caramel.
I got in a trance. Like it gets you. You know when you eat something like popcorn, it's just like boom, boom.
That
boom.
happens at the sweet and salty Himalayan salt popcorn
It's hard,
at Costco.
right?
I get caught up. You know, you eat 5,000 of them because you have a big ass Costco bag.
Yeah. I keep doing those like full handfuls at a time.
Someone delivered me this is the largest bag of popcorn I ever got at Colonel's in my life, and someone just brought it over.
Who was that? Your friend? Your Calgary friend?
My nephew.
You don't have a nephew, bro.
I
Don't
do.
make shit up, dude. No, you don't.
I'm dead ass right now. He's like, Big Lynch, I got you a big bag of popcorn.
Like little nephew. What's up, nephew? Hey, what's up, mama? Yo, where Unc's popcorn at, nephew? Where's Unc's popcorn at?
Big Lynch accepts your big popcorn.
He had his kids' popcorn, and I came up. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And we sat down, and we were just munching popcorn together.
Big popcorn bag.
Yeah.
I love it when you call me Big Popcorn.
You guys know about this show, Milf Manor? This is crazy. Spoiler alert for Milf Manor season 2. Spoiler alert, because it actually is like spoilerable. I don't know how they killed it. So Milf Manor season 2, the old women are there. They're not even old. They're older. They're the moms. And then the guys are there, the young studs. And they're all like, I'm gonna fuck these old women. And the women are like, I'm gonna fuck that boy. I'm gonna fuck that boy. And then they meet and they're all like, oh my God, you're not my son. They're like, you're not my mom. Saying, thank God, because now we could have sex. And they're all like talking. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have sex with each other on this show. And they're meeting each other, the young kids and the older women. And it's weird because young kids are doing moves like
they're young adults. Let's just
yeah. Oh yeah. They're like, but I'm looking at like this kid's like 22 and she's 50.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's literally a baby. But anyways, regardless, he's in the hot tub with her and he's like, let me bite your butt. It's the thing I always do. I want to bite your butt. Bites this woman's butt, whatever. Anyways, then it's like record scratch.
Bite your butt.
As a whole bunch of new people walk into the house and the kids are like, oh, that's my dad. And now all their dads pull up. So now they're there. There's like 6 dudes, 6 moms. They're trying to like fucking they're macking. And then there's 6 dads pull up. And the dad energy
all
of these
the
dads is
husbands or what?
Oh, no. They're not no relation. They're just they're fathers. All these single kids who are with these single women, their single dads just pulled up.
Okay.
So now it's like dad's there with the kid and he's like, I want to fuck these women. And their kid's like, oh gosh, dad. And he's like, he hates when I fuck all the time. I always do it. Maybe we'll fuck one of them together. And he's like, that's a nightmare, dad. And it's like just fucking crazy. The show's like, it's as Lynch said before, it's dead ass. And then like look at another episode, spoiler alert, because it's 6. So you should be watching the show if this all sounds interesting. The next episode, these 2 jet skis pull up.
Jet skis. 2
guys pop out.
They're pros.
And I'm like, yo, who are these guys? They walk up and it's 2 dudes. And I'm like, oh, are they father and son? And then it drops their name and it says uncle and nephew. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? That they like hype it up. And he's like, I'm Rod. And he's like, I'm Todd. He's like, that's my nephew. And it's like uncle and nephew. And they're like, hey, nephew, you ready to fuck these old women? He's like, never thought you'd ask, Unc.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, cooler lines than
like
what the guys
now,
actually said.
It's like now they're far enough apart that you can actually allow yourself to enjoy this. You don't have to worry about the creepy as much. It's like now these 2 are here to have fun.
Oh, dude, for sure.
It's not being forced on them like the rest.
Dude, I would never in a billion years tag team some girl with my dad, but best believe I do with Big Lynch's dad. I'd take down a couple with Lynch's baby. Let me a little taste, Unc. Let me get a taste next.
Behind the gas station.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, don't talk about my uncle like that, bro.
Wow, bro. Anyway,
that's me. I'll make those jokes, but my uncle would never be behind the gas station sucking dick. Imagine, Lynch, would that fuck you up?
Anyways, Wendy's is selling burgers for a penny.
A penny? Bro, is this like...
I already know about this lie. Is that actually true?
Yeah, National Hamburger Day.
You can't just go there. You can't just go there and give them a penny and get a burger.
Are you sure this isn't a
You
fucking...
have to go into their app and sign up. That's how you get the penny burger. That's what they want.
did like Frosty.
It's the only place you could actually spend a penny is online.
This is my
dream. They did like a Frosty. It was a Frosty every day for a year or something.
Yeah.
For like $2. And the $2 was donated. And when you came into Wendy's, like you had to buy something and you got like a Frosty that was literally an inch big.
Yeah, so this is legit, but it's just doesn't run for a long time.
Did you get a single Dave?
No,
Or junior bacon cheese?
No, you either get beef patties, applewood smoked bacon, American cheese, lettuce, tomatoes. And
Oh no,
mayo.
it's a junior bacon cheese.
Yeah, you get a junior bacon.
Nah, bro, single
For a
Dave.
penny.
Let's go, dude. I want a single Dave.
For a penny, this is finally for the first time ever we can actually
Stop saying penny to me like that's so hard, bro.
Yeah, you fucking
Like that's being
anti-Semite.
fucking rude right now, dude. In this climate, you're like
Sure,
penny,
sure.
penny. Don't say that.
Well,
I don't give a
for
fuck.
a penny,
about
you
a penny.
you can see me popping in people's cars right now, but you
I
can.
was gonna try
find
not
that-
to take it there too, but
Well, you can find a penny in your car, and you can go buy a burger.
yeah, you could. I bet at least a half penny.
So for every email address, I can get a burger, or what? How's this?
Well, they try
sign
and
up
limit it
thing
to
work?
one, and this sort of what I got excited about is that we've often discussed, and this is a concept I really wanted to do back when we were making food videos, was the 99-cent epic meal. Like that's a perfect title, it's a perfect thumbnail. You know what that is. I'm like, I want to make that happen, and we try to like work it out, and it
We
just
did.
didn't
We
make
put
any
a
sense.
little work in it, but it didn't make sense at
There's
all.
just no way to do it. Like even if you fraction it out, but if you get if you can get together like 99 of your boys and get like even 50, and you get 50 of these burgers for a penny.
Bro, I'm 38. What do you mean 99 of my boys? Oh, you
Your
mean
boys.
Burning Man, Sex Dome?
Sure, yeah, exactly, yeah. Bring in your phone and be like, excuse me, sorry, just do you mind just fill out this form?
I need
What's
your
your
email address.
What's your email?
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny
I need
Love
your email
69.
address.
Okay, cool. Just let me fill this out for you. One
Johnny
penny.
Love 69.
Sorry, Johnny Live 69 is what I meant to say, not Johnny Love. Apologies.
Chunky Johnny 69.
What do you think of that penny though? That's big. Value menu's back, dude. People are tripping. National Hamburger Day is fucking hot right
It's
now.
actually genius.
Bro,
like,
you know me, you know the chat. We bought that biggie bag. We don't give a fuck about this penny shit, son. That's one
But
day.
See, you weren't
We're
listening.
consistent.
You weren't
They make-
listening to me before, and you were saying like you and I we're living privileged lives. We are out here capping, as the kids would say. Like we don't care. Like we go to get food. Like Amir lives it. Amir lives on these apps. He's giving his email. He's signing up. He's getting the deals. He's out here making it.
Yeah, he's a
happen.
crazy person.
You and I.
We got a buddy, by the way, obviously Amir, chef of Epic Mealtime. This guy, like, literally never misses Whopper Wednesday. He's signing up to all the apps, 100%. Got
Yeah,
that
he's
Domino's
sending us
thing.
updates. He texts me. He's like, "Oh, by the way, there's a really good deal going on, Big Mac for both." Whatever it is, he's
Yeah.
updating you. He should do a segment on here, but you and I, we just go and we just buy. We don't pay attention. You said, "Oh, we're 40." You're like, "I'm walking in like I do what I do because I can." But like people out here in the comments, like, "How dare you not know what the biggie bag is?" Which, frankly, that's a blind spot for us. We didn't
Yeah.
know what the biggie
Biggie to
bag
me was just I got the Biggie fry and Biggie drink when I went to
that's
Wendy's.
what it was. That's just
But
what
that
it
was the
called,
branding
right?
back in the day. Like every one of those.
Oh,
things
I thought
had a-
that Biggie bag was like a special bag.
It is. It's yeah, but back in the day, remember you
Okay,
said,
yeah.
like,
I
the
just
Biggie
remember
fry
that
thing on
Biggie
there?
was you got the Biggie fry or the Biggie drink.
Yeah.
It was yellow and it was
No,
big
listen.
ass thing.
Yeah.
You're trying to. We're not with it like these other people. We just go in there and you think you ever thought about the deal? Your deal is buying the entire menu. That's the deal. And that's
Yeah.
partially because when we
We're
made
just
when we
not
were making
gonna
Epic
hold back.
Meals, the budget was like, what's your McDonald's budget? I don't know.
How much you got on
$100,000
you?
a year? What do you
Yeah.
think? 250K? I don't know. Like whatever we feel like. It's like, do you want to shut down McDonald's today? So we really got lost. We missed a big gap when we were hunting deals. Only Amir stayed true to the game.
Well, that was one thing that I was curious about. Are they really doing lots of moves in fast food, or
There.
are we just looking at it?
No.
Paying attention to
They
it.
really no. This is legit. Like being in all seriousness, this is legitimately. Think about all the stuff we've talked about. We covered all this inflation. If you like just talk to people and like are
No.
looking online, you're seeing that the conversation about inflation is everyone's getting destroyed, and especially like lower income or middle income people. Like everything's so expensive that they are actually losing customers because prices did go up. And people are legitimately looking at it and they're like, these companies don't do these things because they're like, because for no reason. Their earnings are down. Like there's a problem, clearly.
So what are we
Foot
gonna do with
traffic.
Galen Weston, bro?
He's you know what? Someone
Have
actually
you guys been-
someone got a bag and measured it, and it was a 700 gram of frozen vegetables. And he got a bag of frozen vegetables, 450 grams, not
Yeah.
700 in there.
That's
So-
crazy. I have a question. What if I bought hash and it was supposed to be 3.5 grams, but it was 2.7 grams?
Return to center.
You can't.
You do.
I've tried.
What do they say to you?
They tell you to take it up with the manufacturer, and the manufacturer tells you to take it up with the dispensary.
Oh, you guys are getting scammed.
I got to start. I got to make expose videos on my YouTube channel now.
yeah.
Honestly,
if not me, then who?
Yeah.
You know what I got? What I do is I ask.
This is why I have the platform. What?
I ask the date when I'm grabbing it. If the package has a date on it, I'm like, when was that sealed up? Sometimes you'd be surprised. They're 4 or 5 months old.
Oh,
is that better or worse?
That's worse.
Your nice aged hash.
Yeah, aged but dried out and weighs less than it did when it went in.
I think you should do it expose. I think that video would be a banger. Expose video on big cannabis. That's big.
Well, I already got to go and do a whole little deep dive into like the moisture dissipation rate of hashish and how it'll affect the weight over the span of 3 months.
Should be more than 0.2 at most. I mean, come on.
If I had to make up a number, as look, I'm sure you just did. I agree. I would also select 0.2.
I did the calculations. I got reads. I got.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good guess.
Yeah,
0.2.
So
that's why I thought 2.7 was very egregious.
How do you
even
feel?
a 3.1 is probably my limit.
Yeah,
you know,
I've been hurt in the past also.
3.1 is that's tough. You lose 0.4. That's a whole. I've extra good time.
I've gotten 2.9. That's
they just know they got you by the balls. They just know that you're home, and you've like already opened the package, and you're ready to just get after it.
They know I'm home alone.
You're about to step into VR and play ping pong, and you're.
They know I'm home alone too, playing ping pong in VR.
They know you're about to sit down to a nice Cuban lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, be sick, yo. If you were a gay rapper, Home Alone is a sick rap name.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
That's pretty sure. It's all right.
That's not sick. Home Alone.
It's not your best work. Yeah, it's not your best work.
It's not. Why am I so excited about it?
It's a
Is
little
it the
hack.
name of the podcast or a T-shirt?
Neither. We're the wrong guys for that. Well, not you, based on what you've described today in your backyard, your back alley ways. But hey,
you know what'd be funny is if you were broke, but you really wanted to buy like something to stick up your ass. So I lent you the money. That would be a Home Alone.
And then that toy, if I gave it to you and I was like, you want to give it a spin, and you took it, that too would be a Home Alone.
You guys are fucked.
And I can keep it until you pay me back as homolateral.
How are we ever going to get paid by? How are we ever going to get paid by Big Cheez-It with this type of conversation, guys? I don't understand.
Let me tell you something. What's the T-shirt situation? Let's get a cookie store shirt up.
Yeah, you like Cookie Store? That's the name of my new store.
Cookie store.
Yeah,
Bag of burgers.
Store. Bag of burgers has been resonating. I've been thinking about it a lot. It has been it's been resonating with me quite a bit lately. I have to say.
Bag of burgers?
Bag of burgers has been resonating with me. I got the artwork in my hand. I can see it right now.
It's a T-shirt and it says Cookie Store, and there's a Cookie Store. It says or Bag of Burgers, and on the back it says either way I'm doing coke and sucking dick at the gas station.
Either way, I'm doing coke and sucking dick at Big Lynch's Pizza and Salad.
No, don't slander my slander my establishment like that, okay?
Let's get this is actually a fire shirt. A fire shirt is Justin Lynch fat pill popper.
Oh fuck! Yo, that's a good T-shirt if I'm wearing it.
The T-shirt, yeah, I pop pills. I'm fat, and on the back it says, "I'm still gonna suck the dick at the gas station."
No, that's you. That's your corner.
Yeah, that's me.
That's your corner.
Suck dick at the cookie store.
It's me like this. On the front, and it says on the back, it says, "I swear to God, I saw this guy sucking dick at the gas station." His name is Harley Mornstein.
Oh man, Carly Gornstein. No, but seriously, I'm being serious.
I love how they slow play the name on this shirt. Like you have to read the whole shirt to get to the name, even though it's his face.
And then you're like, it's Harley Mornstein.
I know who this is, and I saw what he did. His name is Harley Mornstein.
He sucked the zick at the gas station. He sucked the zick.
This is hard-hitting podcast.
This is literally pounding on a twink toast.
Okay, but for real. Gotta get back.
For real.
On top.
Everything I said was for real.
What do you think about the big?
I literally
the big
did not
Cheez-It
say
tostada and the Cheez-It the Big Cheez-It Crunch Wrap.
I brought up
Taco
Cheez-Its
Bell.
last week. You think I give a fuck about Cheez-Its, bro?
Okay, first of all, you should care because
You're
you
back on
always
the
are
Skittles
talking about.
apartment.
Hold on, you were constantly talking about and pushing that
October
narrative
7th? What?
about Doritos, the
Mhm.
Doritos Locos Tacos. You
Yeah.
brought up many times, be like this is
Oh, they did it.
million.
Oh, they actually did it.
Instead, they did. Cheez-It is like, I want some of that cash. I'm like, I feel like Doritos might be a little mad.
This was an epic meal idea that like we literally had 3 months ago that I didn't execute on.
Big Cheez-It.
No, you remember? Hold on, I'll pull it up.
First of all, do you think the Big Cheez-It is just like the other Cheez-It? Or once you go big, it sort of changes.
It's
the
a different
whole-
thing
the whole
entirely.
Vibe completely.
Oh yeah, that's what I had. I had the Sun Chip Silly Taco.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
but
the
you
Cheetos,
also-
the
but you've
Cheetos
also
crazy, the Cheetos crazy taco, and the Bugles. Remember Bugles?
Yeah, I love
Bugles busted burrito.
Love Bugles.
Tell me what the
Bugles
name of
cornucopia.
this Cheez-It thing is. Tell me it's not just the Cheez-It, the Big Cheez-It tostada,
Yeah, and the Big Cheez-It Crunch Wrap.
dude. The other one,
Dude.
literally. A
Dude.
Doritos Locos Taco. Make a brand here, bro. Make a brand. I love when brands have little brands under it. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like Doritos, like they did go
Like
Locos.
KD.
That
and the
was
fucking
crazy,
muffin.
right? All they're doing here is taking the Cheez-It, making it bigger, and making it like the platform for the beef, or like put it just in the middle so it's extra crunchy, I guess. I don't care about the tostada. I'm like, whatever. I don't need a Cheez-It for my tostada. But Cheez-It and the Crunch Wrap, more crunch to me is good. I'm not mad about that.
Yeah.
So one time there was a Fritos burrito. It was a burrito that was just like melted cheese and beef, dog food, and it had Fritos in it, spicy Fritos. Fire! It was so good. The crunch in it was amazing. That big Cheez-It in the middle of the Crunch Wrap Supreme would elevate this for sure. If it's got that much more crunch to it, you know.
Now we're gonna hear from the fucking Cheez-It diehards, the Cheez-It hive. You know, like this can't touch a Doritos collabo, right? The Doritos, like they're kind of on Doritos corner with this move. It's interesting they went Cheez-It. It's a very weird one. I feel like we've been
Cheez-It
They tried to
Cheez-It
close out a
Cheez-It.
Doritos. They tried to close out a Doritos Crunch Wrap. Probably they couldn't close a deal. Taco Bell went
Oh, it's
fucking
there.
behind their back and made this move.
I thought
People are
I
passionate
thought
about
exactly
Cheez-Its,
that, and I
though.
went on Taco Bell and I went and looked, and that Doritos Locos Tacos is still available. I'm like, okay, so
Oh, of course it's still available, but they wanted more Doritos products, maybe.
anything Big Cheez-It came in, they're like, hey, we only got
I don't
one
know,
thing
dude.
here.
I really, honestly, that's what worries me, bro.
Yeah, right.
That's
That's
what
the
worries
problem.
me.
I'm concerned. So you don't think Cheez-Its are more popular than Doritos, do you?
You think you've ever, in your entire time of ever going out and eating food,
Mm-hmm.
do you
That's
think
all
you've
time.
ever eaten?
I know. What did something happen? Were you spreading on your pizza or something?
Were you
No,
Maybe
it's
you
crazy
something
because I was
else.
thinking about it. I was thinking about you boys eating.
Sure.
No, the chances that like any of us consumed like really not.
You don't want to
likely.
get into the no. It's unlikely because it's such a heavy lift, but like spit, urine, all that stuff is way more in place.
Oh yeah. Plenty of
way
it.
more in place.
But this is what I wanted to
What-
say.
yeah.
What's got me feeling all crazy, boys, is I feel like maybe between you two, maybe one of you accidentally consumed at some point, like on some like accidental weirdo person working at a fast food place type shit. Accident maybe once.
Okay.
No way twice. No way. But I got this weird feeling that whatever the number is, 0, 1, 2 between the two of you, maybe, yeah, right, let's just say 1. Got this weird feeling I got hit like 8 times or something.
So you,
I feel like I got this energy, like when I pull up to the drive-thru, I'm like, yeah, can I get 16 Big Macs? I feel like someone's like, yeah, you still got that cum on your thumb from the bum?
here's what I'm telling
Put
you.
it on this
Here's
guy's
what I'm telling
back.
you. There's a difference. The difference.
You still got that from the thumb and the bum.
The difference between you and I is that when I feel the heat around the corner, I'm ready. I'll leave. I'll exit the situation. Like if I'm
Say it,
there,
but like normal about a fast food place. What do you mean?
Yeah.
okay.
When I'm in there, I feel heat from the corner. I'm
It's
out
like-
of that location.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's
That's
like
it.
What's heat from the corner?
Well, last night
That's-
when
oh, from the corner of your eye?
No. Last night when I went to bed, I turned the TV on to watch some TV before I went to bed.
You're like, I'm going to bed.
The movie,
Yeah, exactly.
the movie Heat has just started.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The movie Heat has just started, top 3 movie. And he's like, and that's famous from the scene between him and Pacino, De Niro. He's like, when I feel the heat around the corner, he's out. He's gone. That's it. That's how Neil works, bro. Okay, so that's like me. If I go to the store or I go to the fucking fast food place, I go to the cookie store, whatever I'm doing, and I show up, and there's even like an inkling or something's off, like my spider senses are like, you know, like I'm like the vibes are fucked up, or I'll look at the packaging. Like, you don't assess a single thing you're doing. You go in and you're like,
you would buy a thing. You would buy a thing.
Yes, assess
and
it.
there would be like a weird dent or mark on it.
Yeah.
And then you would cast it away.
Yeah, that's given away to someone else that's not related to me.
Yeah.
But so that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I mean by that. And so like I go as far as to like when I buy a drink, and if I have, sometimes I may forget to properly assess the drink situation, I will pull it out. And now we're getting to the depths of my mind here. I will look at the top as I'm turning it to make sure that there's a crisp break from the seal. I don't fuck around. Like, you for sure buy drinks and just open them and don't think about it. You might buy like a bottle from the store, and you're like, instead of like checking if the little clicker is clicking, you know what I'm talking about? You just pop it open.
You mean that it's not clicking? You mean that it's not clicking?
He would notice.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
That it's not clicking?
Yeah.
Do you know how much
not click?
You see, you really underestimate my fidgeting.
Yeah, but you're not paying attention.
Not only am I going to press up on that, I'm going to find out immediately. Another thing, by the way, I've never ever not wiped a can down before I've cracked it open.
But it's nothing.
Ever, sure. Still happens though. But what I was thinking about is I buy a bottle, a drink at the gas station. No one wipes that down. And like that at the gas station. God, I got to get to the gas station after this. At the gas station, you're sucking dick and you're on coke. No, they load those drinks one by one. That's fingers. A man's hand. You see that man there behind the cash?
And then
he
wants
a blowjob. No.
And it goes in the fridge to preserve the bacteria at an optimal fucking temperature.
And like, so his thumb is on it. His bum thumb. It's on it. And your lip touches it. But what do you do? Do you do alcohol wipe down a bottle when you get to
I have washed many a can.
That's protected.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. More protection than a can. Can's completely the can you're going in raw dog.
If you take a bottle and you put it to your lip is touching a part of it that someone could have touched putting it into the thing here.
I have a serious question for the two of you right now. This is a very serious question.
This guy's scared. Okay. Yeah, well, I was scared though.
Have either of you gone to a drive-thru?
Oh God.
Order something?
Tell me.
Get to the window, look at the person handing you your whatever you're getting and go, this is a mistake. I don't like this. Whatever's going on there when you get there. What have you ever
what I want to know, what is it for you that you got?
I can't
that
say
you
that.
saw.
No, racism.
No, I have a feeling. I got a pretty good feeling it has nothing to do with race here. Nothing to do with skin color. But I think I know what it is.
It's funny that you're actually.
No, I think I know what it is.
And
I could say it because I've been the guy. Sorry to interrupt you. It's pimples. It's an incredible amount of pimples that would probably throw me off. If they had 5,000 pimples on their face, and I have been that person before, then I would be like, this is. I don't want this hammer. I don't want your cheese.
You don't want. Is
it skin?
Donnie, what about you?
Oh, teeth, maybe.
But have you actually aborted a mission before? Have you ever gone?
No. So it's funny
that's a lie. You've definitely walked into a restaurant, seen a guy behind the cash, and you've definitely walked out.
Yes, I've done that.
And you're doing it for racist reasons.
That's not confirmed, but I actually this week pull up to McDonald's drive-thru. It's funny. I was going to bring this up, and now you segued right into asking questions about ditching drive-thru. I pull up to McDonald's drive-thru. It's probably 4:30 in the morning. I'm on my way back from something, and I pull up, and it's only breakfast on the menu. And I pull up and I'm like, is it just breakfast? And she's like, no. And she did not sound like with it. Like right away, I was like, I got like Lynch vibes. I was like, this is going to go bad for me. So I order, and then I pull up, and there's a guy already waiting at the window. I'm like, I pulled in, I didn't see him. I ordered for a minute, and now I pull up, and now this guy is still waiting. And I'm like, well, how long has he fucking been waiting? I made it about 8 minutes, and then I was like, fuck this. And I reversed, and I drove out of the drive-thru. So I ordered, didn't pay, didn't get to see my food, didn't anything, and just took off because it wasn't worth the wait. And the thing is, I'm impulsive. I'll eat McDonald's at 4 a.m. I'll drive up and I'll get fucking cheeseburger. But if you give me 10 minutes to sit there and think about it, the odds that I do it drop drastically.
So I feel you on this, and I like where your head's at, because if I show up somewhere and the routine is off, like if they're like, oh, it's only breakfast, like no, actually everything's available. For some reason, it's not there. I'm like, well, what's going on here? What did they do with lunch? Where's the rest of the food? What's happening with this food? Who's been touching it? Is it gone bad? Has it gone bad? Weird. Has someone left it outside of the fridge? Like, did it unfreeze and freeze again? Like, you ever think about that? Your chicken nuggets that are like, food safety issues, stuff like that. Where like, something may have happened during the day and now it's gone. Like, that's where I'm thinking. I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
See, I like to get my bearings. Is how I end up ordering lots of stuff on the menu. But when I go to a fast food place that I haven't hit up in a long time, or something that's specific to a location, like a Whataburger or whatever, and if it's not busy and the vibes are right, I'll do some research live. I'll be like, hey, who's been working here the longest? Let me talk to them.
Let me see his fingernails.
Let me see his skin. And then he comes and I'm like, so what's the
hygiene
move
routine
here? I want to know, like, what's the move here? What's the most popular thing? What's been hot recently? But then I want to know, what do you get now that you're tired of all that shit? Now that, like, you've been at McDonald's and you got the Big Mac a billion times, I want to hear about that. You know what? The fish fillets low key really fucking hype.
Oh, the popcorn's back.
Yeah, I see he's back to murking that double caramel bad boy shit.
Murking.
And it's crazy that you have this here, because I actually watched like a 30-minute video about it today. But the Fat Burger CEO, this guy was the Fat Burger CEO, and like literally just like borrowed $50 million almost over years. And like, it was like, it went on too long, and $50 million is too much. And he kept spending it all and like needing more money. That's wild. That's wild.
No, what's crazier about that is that he already went to prison before he bought the like Fat Burger brand.
And he kept getting paid.
He like went to prison already. I'm like,
no, but he kept getting his CEO salary in prison.
Not for being the CEO of Fat Burger, being like the head of his like of an investment company or something like that. And he got like $2 million. But the fact that he got out and he ended up being on Undercover Bosses for Fat Burger is the funniest shit ever. And Undercover Bosses, by the way, also the funniest shit ever.
It
the
really
costumes
is.
they put these guys in is like, are you being serious right now?
It's
like,
still the best premise of a reality show. Like it's really good.
Oh, big update for you guys.
Not that big, I bet.
Huge update.
Not that huge. I got a bigger update. I had Subway again this week.
That's
stop.
We already know they're back.
Donnie, let's hear what'd you get.
It's funny. I walked up and I said,
walked up.
I look at the guy and I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what the fuck they eat here, man. And then I saw something that said like brisket something or other. And I was like, I guess I'll take that. And he was like, okay. So then I'm looking at all the shit in front of him and I see this nasty looking meat. And I'm like, I hope it's not that. And then he reaches forward. He's like, so you wanted this, right? And I'm like, no. I just do like the steak and cheese or whatever. Like,
thank you. Yeah, that brisket, I already knew that wasn't it.
Yeah.
It was like, I know what it is. It's like, it almost looks like it would be brisket, but it's like Xbox 360 brisket. It's shiny and flat. Dude, not as textured.
It looked like it would. Yeah, it looked like sushi from a fucking old video game.
Didn't I send you a video of Subway?
Yeah, you did.
A Subway steak being made.
Yeah,
you were like, "Don't show me this," and you still went for it.
Yeah, wow. Honestly, my hands were tied, much like the McDonald's at 4:30 a.m.
Definitely not tied on that.
I was stuck in a moment. Trust
the steaks
me.
Chill.
It was an airport and everything is closed.
The steaks chill, bro. Don't listen to him, dude. Don't listen to this guy.
Listen, I have a big update for you guys.
Sure. You said huge update, bro.
Huge update. So we covered CosMcs.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Big CosMcs. CosMcs, right? That's the Gen Z McDonald's, I guess, where they offer like stupid drinks and stuff. Only in Texas right now.
Like fucking soy muffin.
So they've been gathering the data, and looking pretty interesting. So they did pretty well, right?
By the way, to everyone listening, CosMcs is a McDonald's offshoot that's like this weird, futuristic, whole new brand of McDonald's.
So their new infrastructure on food, they really are hitting it big with the speaker quality. And so this is a big thing that they've discovered.
What speaker quality?
So when you go to drive-thru, their speaker quality, top notch, 100% read through. Everyone understands. There's no like, excuse me.
I speak English perfectly. I'm fine.
I want perfect speaker quality when I get to the drive-thru. This is something we should be striving.
I don't give a shit about that.
Well,
you shouldn't give a shit about that, bro. Your priorities are fucked up, dude.
Fucked up, dude.
It is, and I will only agree with you in this one moment because they still fucked up the orders more than they did before.
No.
More than they did?
Yeah.
No, the testing must be wrong somewhere. No way they improved the speaker.
They improved the speaker to 100% accuracy and fucked up the orders way worse than they did before.
I don't.
People don't know the names of the things. They don't know what they're ordering. I don't think they don't know
the menu's too confusing, or like they haven't figured out the operations part. And I just the fact that they had.
It's like all hipster. They don't have a menu now.
It actually is hipster because the last thing they tell you is that customer service metrics at CosMcs were below average.
But so wait, what are you getting at? How big is the menu here?
Huge menu. It's different. It's on McDonald's, so people get there.
No, I know.
It's like, oh, I'm at McDonald's. Can I get It's they're really targeting, and this is the whole thing, is they're trying to target the ready to drink coffee market, and that's really like what's what Gen Z likes. They want ready to drink coffee.
Don't say it like that.
It's just this is what the market research is saying, dude. It's not me. These are the numbers.
All he does is research the market. This guy.
Do your own research, everyone. It's real.
Oh, whoa. No,
hey. Oh shit. Just got demonetized.
So we spoke about Morgan Spurlock last week.
We didn't get into it. No, it happened after.
No, but we didn't talk about how he was an alcoholic when he filmed Super Size Me.
R.I.P. dude.
R.I.P. Yeah, 100%.
No, we didn't talk about it.
I thought I brought it up, but like, no, it's crazy because I had
you and I
reading about it the day before he died. I had read that he was an alcoholic during the Super Size Me filming, and a lot of like scientists even tried to recreate his experiment to get his results, but they couldn't. He never showed the log of his food, and he showed how he started getting the shakes.
I'll be honest,
a month into it, but he was just eating 3 meals of McDonald's, ordering too much, and he was just getting drunk every day.
I didn't really believe the results when they happened live. I just was like, okay, sure. But like, if you weren't around for that era,
I didn't even scrutinize the results. Yeah, I didn't even scrutinize the results. I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. But it did fuck up the fast food industry. Like it became like it was like such a popular documentary that so many people saw. And if you didn't even see it,
and there was a book too,
and if you knew someone that's like they told you what happened, and you were literally like, and everyone knew it already, but now people were like, "Yo, fast food's really bad, eh? It's really bad."
Really? You think so?
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't slowed us down. That's for sure. If you think about all the products that are coming out. Like I just got a KD, like a Little Caesar stuffed cupcake with craft dinner inside of it. This is what we've come to now.
Yeah, but I love how you like sit there, eat it, and be like, "This is what we come to," like with your mouth full of it.
My mouth was not. My mouth's not full.
I'm just saying, we're always gonna come to it when we're fucking. If you're complacent like that, if you sit there eating it.
No, I'm just like this is now we're getting to the idea of like free will or not at this point, and this is a different conversation. You know?
Okay, stick around on the Patreon for that discussion.
Yeah. You don't think they've studied our brains and figured out that they've got us on lock right now?
Some of us.
People still smoke cigarettes. No, not as much anymore. But I actually
I do, bitch. What's up, bitch? I
saw someone the other day hacking just darts at a baseball game, and I was like, whoa. That's confidence. No handers too, like just fucking
no handers,
just
wow.
But the mouth carrying 2 chairs, and I was like, damn. I was like, damn, You're
You
doing
know
it
what?
right.
I was out biking before, and I kind of had a weird moment where I was coming downhill in a bike path, and there was a woman cutting across the street, and she was going to cut into the bike path, but I was coming with some speed, and I was kind of like, oh, should I yield to this old woman? And as I just see her from the back side, kind of, and as she's biking, I just see a big cloud of smoke come off, and she's no-handing a rig on her bike. And I was just like, all right, I'm going to take the right away here.
I saw.
You mean, bitch, you should have yielded. That's the boss, bitch.
I was like, oh, she's a creature. I thought I was like.
I saw a video of there's a woman golfer who was hacking darts. It's like the only sport where you can smoke
when
cigarettes.
she was like propsing people at the end.
Yeah, she was no-handing that too. She was signing
Yeah.
autographs and smoking a cigarette. It's like the only sport where you can, the cameras won't show you, but guys can just be walking the golf course, smoking cigarettes and shooting like low scores.
No handing a cigarette sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Every second that it's happening, it just sucks.
Yeah,
For
your
eyes. Yeah,
There's something about
And your
the
nostrils.
shape of my face. That smoke going up to my face guarantees that it will billow into the corners of my eyes. Yeah, but it really goes right in there here and like swirls. Like my face is built.
Oh, you're
for
right.
that.
That's right. You have
It gets
your
trapped
brow
in
is
this
very
corner. The
prominent.
brow, look, it like sticks out here, it's protruding. It like gets stuck in there. My eyeball is hotboxing.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Do you think you can, let's say you're behind the gas station whacking off, do you think you can nut while no handing a cigarette before the cigarette's done?
No way. Oh, before it's done. Like I'm going the whole time. Can I beat the cigarette?
Yeah.
I hope so. I don't want to be doing it for that long.
You don't, eh?
I'm going to do everything I can to end it.
Anything,
Quick.
hey? You
Anything.
do everything you can to nut behind the gas station, hey?
Everything. I'm giving it everything I got.
He's got his VR headset on while he's doing it too.
Exactly.
Don't bring VR into this. VR is hype, dude.
He's in mixed reality in the back.
Mixed
alley.
reality. I got a class.
Yeah.
I got a class tonight.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
class?
Hip hop boxing. Trust no one except us. Peace.